Last month, I met this very cool couple, Tony and Kim, and we had several great conversations. But Kim's story about slapping God's hand away, I think, is worth sharing. See, they were looking at two different houses, deciding which one they wanted to buy. Now, one was perfect, it was finished, it was complete, it was ready to move in. The other needed a bit of work. Now, Kim had become convinced that God's perfect will was the one that needed a bit of work. They would wind up with more equity. But Tony didn't want to mess with it. He wanted just something they could move into and enjoy. So Kim goes to God, and she's trying to convince God to convince Tony that this house would be his will. And the response she got from God was, "Kim, you're slapping my hand away." She realized that God's perfect will was not about how much equity would have. That for whatever reason, that one that was absolutely perfect and complete was God's will. You know, it goes back to that when we delight ourselves in the Lord, He gives us the desires of our heart. But we can be so fixated on what we think the answer is that we miss God's perfect will, that we literally slap His hand, His blessing away.